Primorosky, the nurse, and today I want to talk about on how on why I think Zombie Wanda managed to defeat Thor and Marvel Zombies, and why she didn't actually defeat the Infinity Hulk at the end of the show, like some people are complaining about. Right? I admit realistically, Thor should have killed her in that fight because her body doesn't have the durability that the bodies of people like Thor and Hulk have. But since Wanda got her powers from an Infinity Stone and has been a zombie for 5 years at this point, yeah, she most definitely turned up her magic power by a large margin to the point where it could take Thor's lightning, at least when Thor's in this weakened state that we see him in. Because last time we saw him before this fight, he just got hit with the Power Stone, and after this he didn't train, eat, or get any nutrients whatsoever. So yeah, that shows how freaking durable Thor is. If this was Zombie Wanda in whatever Season 1, Episode 5, Thor would have fried her ass easily, considering she was getting her butt kicked by Hulk in his base strength. And you see that when he's just punching right through her attacks like that, right? And it's obvious Wanda realized that she was no match with someone that with that much physical strength, right? So she's been upgrading her powers for the next 5 years, and they don't call it, and this is why they call her the Queen of the Dead, because she's just one powerhouse. But I would love to point something out. We don't know the actual outcome of Thor versus Zombie Wanda. Maybe Thor won the initial fight, because in that final clash we see them like just charging at each other, and we can see a giant explosion, right? We don't see what happens after that. And maybe Thor was about to finish her off, and then a zombie Asgardian got him by surprise and got into his midsection. Because if you watch that when he goes to fight Infinity Hulk, you see that the chunk of him he is bitten off. So maybe a zombie Asgardian got through there and just freaking chewed him, and that's when he got infected, and before he could finish Zombie Wanda off. Oh. And also to the point about the Infinity Hulk thing, I know some people will say it's so stupid how she managed to defeat Infinity Hulk, but she didn't beat Infinity Hulk. All she did was touch him after he smashed the face of Zombie Thor, which was a great fight, by the way. I love that fight. I haven't seen Hulk humble Thor that badly since freaking that Ultimate Avengers movie where Hulk picked up that Hulk Mjolnir and just freaking smacked him with it, was to cut his head off with it. Like, that was sick. Ooh. But if Zombie Wanda and Infinity Hulk did actually fight like they did in whatever Season 1, Episode 5, the result would have been far worse for Wanda. Because yeah, all Wanda's got is just the power from one stone, while Hulk's got all of them, right? And if you watch that, you can see how Hulk's just casually punching, and he's knocking out thousands and thousands of zombies. Even cuts the 3 giant ones into pieces, right? So if in a full-on fight, and if Hulk just does this with Wanda, bam, Wanda's dead. Simple as that. But Wanda just caught him off guard because he was distracted. And this is exactly why Wanda knew she couldn't fight Hulk head on. I mean, why do you think Wanda's been gathering a zombie army for 5 years and getting the Atlantean army and the Asgardian army? Because she knows Infinity Hulk would kill her, and if she attacked them head on her own, bam. And we don't even and for those who think Hulk's dead, we don't know if Hulk's actually dead or not, because maybe he survived and we could see more of his power. Maybe Infinity Hulk versus Zombie Captain Marvel. That would be sick, because a lot of people have been complaining about how they're trying to make Captain Marvel, she's much better than the Hulk, which is completely false, by the way. In one comic, Captain Marvel's just beating on Hulk, and Hulk's just smiling and just knocks her out, which was hilarious, by the way. We could see that in Marvel Zombies Season 2. And I'm going to make another whole video on my theories of Marvel Zombies Season 2, because I got a lot of theories, especially for the Hulk. So, and also, if you don't buy into anything I'm saying here, but you can't deny that Thor and Wanda did have a great fight. Like, from the moment his lightning comes down and he just rises up like this, just goes like this and just rises up. You can't deny that's awesome. And the way when Wanda just puts him onto the ceiling like that, and he just freaking uses his lightning and just bursts down and freaking smacks her and just hits her with his lightning. You can't deny that's awesome. And I do like Thor's reaction where he just turns around like that and just goes, "What the hell are you doing? Just go." Yeah, well, he's fighting one of these idiots and just freaking watching him. He's buying them time to get away, right? And so you can't deny that's a great scene. And the way he just says to Miss Marvel that she's an Avenger now, when Miss Marvel said Thor's the last Avenger left, because At this point in the story, Miss Marvel doesn't know Hulk's still alive, and the other original OG Avengers are dead or zombies, right? So, but it was really nice of Thor to say, no, little one, you're the Avenger now, and then they just take off, and then the Thor just does this with his hands, just freaking like this, and of course somehow Wanda breaks out of it, the lightning, and they just do one final clash. That was awesome. You can't deny that. This is a freaking great fight. This was a great fight scene, and you can't deny that. It was an awesome fight, and you can't deny it. It's way better than what the hell happened to Captain America, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Black Widow in whatever season 1, episode 5, when they go on that freaking bridge. Like, I know a lot of people complained about that because realistically, the Avengers would not do that. Like, that was stupid, and I still don't know how freaking Iron Man got infected with that high tech Mark 50 armor. I still don't get that, which I'm gonna make a whole other video on that. On how realistically that would have gone down in the main MCU, because a lot of fans can agree, like, that was really stupid. That was really stupid how they just went onto the bridge and all that. We can all agree on that. So I'm gonna make another video on that, or a video on that, and hopefully you'll like it. But until then, this has been Pooh Morosky, the Nerdster. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.